this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Chronos.
Well, to start this off, I played Neo 2 during the early access, and that was almost 2 years ago. I didn't actually beat Chronos or really do much in it, so at some point I decided, well, let me wait till the game fully comes out, and that's what I did. Because there were 2 major updates since then, so I was like, I'm just not motivated into playing this early access when I know it's coming out. May as well just wait. I did. Here are my thoughts. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if you like Hades 1, you're gonna like Hades 2. There, done. Yeah. I'm just kidding, but it has made quite a few same gameplay choices and laid on the same foundations you played before. So if you have the standard roguelite gameplay, same meta gameplay where you still get better over and over again over time and everything, every run adds more options, more spells, more arcana, more story. Both weapons conversations, they all change each time. Even if you lose, you feel some sort of progression going on, which is fantastic. It's honestly one reason why I wasn't really a fan of roguelikes, and I still am not really. Hades is like the exception to the rule, I would say. And like Hades 1, you can't just beat it once. You have to beat it several times in order to get those credits. And so, we're probably playing Hades 2 after playing Hades 1. You know what kind of game we're coming into. And if you haven't played Hades 1, get that right. Go get it right. Give it a go, because it's a damn good game. Most roguelites, like I said, I really did love this one, and the first one, honestly, a lot of this development companies of games, just great. Really did change my opinion on the genre overall, even though, like I said, I don't really stick with roguelikes or roguelites and everything. I think there's different, it's just still gets me. But, it's something that even if you don't really care for that much, you will enjoy it. At least like it'll be better than you expected. Now, Hades 2 is what a sequel should be. A lot of the same, but still different. Plenty of different, in fact. Like, it's an entirely different area from Hades 1. It plays way differently. Combat's different. Yes, but like in some spots you have more or less options than before. Some way you advance is a little bit different than the first one. Some areas are stricter. Some areas are more lenient. Some areas like you just keep going and going and going. In other games, other areas like just like you can choose what you want to do. It's like they're gonna just really make sure it's not the same game. You're gonna do some different crap here. Unlocking requirements for weapons and aspects I do feel are a bit better as well. I'd say, like, I remember in Hades 1, it wasn't like a huge slog or anything, but there were plenty of times when I feel like the way to get some stuff just was kind of it just. I remember there was some items in order to like get and everything. It was harder to get. Like it was, you'd have to do several heat runs, and it make every run harder and harder sometimes just to get the item you needed, and it wasn't the same in this game. Honestly, anytime you have an item, it won't be what you want. You may have like 4 of this seed, or the 4 of this web, or whatever, 4 of this pot, whatever, 4 coins this, and eventually you're gonna find something that needs that. Instead of just like it's, I feel like whatever they did, it just worked. It wasn't super annoying, like I said, the first one, but sometimes the thing is, a sequel just has to a small annoyance here or there, and then just make it better. And they did that here very well. Story has always been one of the series' strong suits. Voice acting, the dialogue, character personalities, and how they all develop is nothing short of magnificent. It isn't groundbreaking, of course, and it's Greek mythology, and it's not going to be winning awards compared to Twisted. Once again, Greek mythology. The way it's executed is the key. Though I would say if it wasn't based off Greek myths, it gives it's like certain theme. It gives it like the familiarity and everything. It's good sometimes. Sometimes it's good to go outside the box, but I'd say it worked in their favor to keep it about all Greek stuff for both these games. They just, even though it's like one of the most overused mythologies out there, it was done in a way that's well. Plus, who cares? I want to start about Zeus. I want to start about Zeus. I want to start about Hades. I want to start about Hades. I don't like Greek mythology just because the other stuff is overplayed. Come on, man. Once again, I do want other games with other mythologies. But we're not gonna pretend that I didn't enjoy staring at Nemesis and heck, I mean, enjoy the complex Greek tragedy that's grounds it. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Very little to say this time. I knew what to expect, so I didn't go and say, "Oh my God, this is so it's so overwhelming," or not as great as I thought it would be. I went in with my expectations. I knew what to expect. I got what I expected. Yes, there's a lot of good in this game. Yes, they improved a lot, but it was like I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Like it's like I had no epiphanies or anything like that, but it's kind of a good thing sometimes. Because I highly recommend Hades 1, 2, and honestly, while we're at it, Throw and Transistor because it's also made by Supermassive Games too, or Supergiant Games. Sorry, those two for a second. Supergiant Games and Bastion as well, because Bastion, even though it's very very repetitive, I'm not gonna lie, it is. In fact, you have like all these weapons, they work exactly the same. But anyway, it's some of the best narration I've ever heard in the game. That's hands down. I've never played Pyre, so I can't really say anything about that. I've heard pretty not great things about it, so like that with what you will. If you played it and you love it, hey. But mostly I'm saying Hades 2 is great. And that's long short of it. Like it got hard at times. It was annoying and frustrating at times, but like the actual gameplay itself is fine.
Oh, sweet merciful Christ.